Yeah, whoa, ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got now, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time. Shoot from deep like Curry 3. And I go beast like 23. 10 toes down, glued to the concrete. And I do me, keep to myself to find my peace. Been ballin' a little bit, woke up feeling rich. Still remember days I had to grind to get a cent. Still remember days when I spent a penny pinch. Now this bank account is lit and it's up and it's stuck just like Cardi said. Same faces around me and it's hardly first. Saying how you do it but you hardly did. Fibbing on the ground, yeah you probably is. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got now, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Pull up from the logo like it's Dame time. Same zone, so won't catch me on the same time. No, time is money, so I cannot give away time. On the road still.
Let me tell y'all, I be seeing my brothers out here getting themselves some of these Thai girls, honey. Well, they all out here getting Thai girls. But you could tell it's lopsided. And what I mean by lopsided, you could tell those girls be too pretty for the men that they be with. Black or white. I be looking like, girl, what you doing on? I be looking like y'all came all the way out here to get yourself a Thai girl, which is fine because the Thai girls are beautiful. But it just be looking so weird because some of these girls be so beautiful and the guys be like monsters. Fat Albert and Freddy Krueger mixed together and they be having this supermodel looking Thai girl. I'd be like, girl, ain't that much money in the world.
Enjoy yourself. Get back in a message from yours truly. Sit back and enjoy yourself. You're about to hear a message from yours truly. Pure Bama Freeman lifestyle. Hey. You're about to go from city to city. Traveling across this land in love. Pure Bama Freeman lifestyle. Ooh.
Yo, what up, this is your boy Bama. Yeah, that's right here, Free Men Travel on the highways and in the byways. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man, if you new. Sub to the channel. That's right, man. Sub to the channel, man. Definitely appreciate y'all for doing so. And also, hey, go follow me over there on Kick, man. We got to grow that audience over there. Most certainly got to do that. And, yeah, try to expand our horizon, man, on this YouTube and this social media shit. And Kick as well. So, y'all go over there and follow me right there, Free Men Travel on Kick as well, man. Thank you guys, man. Make sure you like, share, follow, comment, hit the notification bell, all that, you know what I'm saying? And also, you can definitely go over there to Instagram, TikTok. Yep, I got accounts there too. So you see right there at the bottom of the screen to your right, and you can hit the QR code and go follow me over there as well, man. So with all that being said, man, definitely appreciate y'all for doing that. That helps me grow my audience. For those that do enjoy the content, continue to keep rocking with your boy, man. Because I'm going to say what needs to be said. I'm going to say what needs to be said, dog. Trust me. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't like it. So what? I got to put out the content. As 1MT used to say, it ain't nothing but just content, man. You know, it ain't nothing but just content. So don't take it too serious. You know what I mean? Because we do talk about some interesting subjects, and I would like for you guys to divert your attention towards, and I'm sure a lot of you have paid notice to it, on how women are responding to black men in Thailand. Not just Thailand, it's primarily everywhere that the so-called passport bros go to. And you got these out of control, delulu ass women mad at the fact that guys that they pretty much rejected in the States are not paying attention to them. And that is the most bizarre mindset to have, is that you are so concerned and it means so much to you that it gets you so bent out of shape that when men that you have rejected, not even your type, you don't even care to have a conversation with if you was in the United States, these very men are not even paying attention to you. And it's got you out here looking real raggedy and real sad and very embarrassed because you're sending out mixed signals. So again, let's play this video one more time, guys, because I think that I did this video before I reacted to it. And this is like really an ongoing thing. So to me, when I make my trip next month, I would like to know if a lot of this shit is true. I personally, I'm not looking for Keishas. I'm not looking to really socialize with them. That's just not my thing. I could do that here if I choose. But it's obvious to me that that's not what I'm on. And thus, that's the reason why I travel overseas, to socialize with different people. So for these women to get upset about the men that they're not checking for in the United States, or really in a lot of cases, if these guys are not their type and these women are using these men for dinner dates, they're using them for utilities, they're using them for, money, etc., then why are you mad because these men are choosing to go overseas and give their 100% attention to the women in Thailand, Brazil, Colombia, República Dominicana, right? Why get mad? Why get mad? So let's play this again. Let's just show y'all the pure hatred and the pure delulu that these women have, traveling all the way to Thailand for over 20 hours just to hate on black men. Let's go.
Let me tell y'all, I be seeing my brothers out here getting themselves some of these Thai girls, honey. Well, they all out here getting the Thai girls. But you can tell it's lopsided. And what I mean by lopsided, you can tell those girls be too pretty for the men that they be with. Black or white. I be looking like, girl, what you doing with her? I be looking like, y'all came all the way out here to get yourself a Thai girl, which is fine because the Thai girls are beautiful, but it just be looking so weird because some of these girls be so beautiful and the guys be like monsters. Fat Albert and Freddy Krueger mixed together, and they be having this supermodel looking Thai girl. I'd be like, girl, ain't that much money in the world.
Here's my thing, man. It's obvious what you think about these low value men, or they low value in your eyes, right? They're not your type, but you're so lonely in Thailand to where you had that much time. Not really, you're not even enjoying your trip, and you could just tell by your disposition. You have that much time to make a TikTok video hating on brothers, getting women, and really, it seems like from self-admission that they're looking better than you. They're looking better than you, and they also are acting better than you. Check. This what you got you all riled up, got you puffy and triggered because you had in your mind that you're the prize and that the men that you shitted on, rejected, talked bad about, because let's face it, what you're saying now is not new. This is something that you felt even when you left. You're so bothered by that someone else sees value in these men, and you felt like you have buried them into the hatchet. You felt like that it was the end of the world for them because you were the one that rejected them. Well, the reality is this. It is a very, very big world out here. Let's go into number 2. Let's listen to what she got to say, which is the premiere of the show, as y'all seen her face on the thumbnail. Let's listen to these chicks, or these entitled chicks, that think that we owe them some attention, or we owe them conversation, or we owe them, this loyalty, or this fake ass black unity shit overseas. Let's go.
Serious question. What is up with the black men in Thailand? Are y'all okay? And I'm not even speaking like on a romantic level, but just on a normal, cordial level. Y'all are here. I seen a black man today just walking, and just like I give everybody else, I gave him a nod and like a little smile. When I tell you this man looked at me like he seen a ghost, and I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing, because what is wrong with you? I get a lot of y'all come over here to sow your wild oats, but that doesn't mean that you instead be rude to any black American that you see.
Here's the funny part about all of this, right? You got to be a terrible species of women in this country, man, for men to travel 23 hours or 20 hours or better, let's put it that way, to Thailand just to escape you. You ever thought about that? Have that ever dawned on your brain that I must be a terrible human being as a culture, right? That the men of my culture desire other women, and they willing to go way over here over 20 hours just to stay away from me and to be antisocial towards me, just like they are, talking about the women, towards the men. The way that what you witness in Thailand is what men have dealt with over here in the United States. But again, let's just put it all together. These very men that these women say they're not interested in, they are so bothered that these men say, I'm not checking for you, and you're not the queen, you're not the cherry on the cake, you're not the prize, you're not the table. We don't care about your strong and independency. None of that shit is attractive to us, so we're deciding to go overseas and look at something as in its natural state and is willing to give me what it is that I want. And this is what's causing this alarming string of women complaining, boohooing, whining, and crying about why men are not speaking to them and not talking to them. And you want to say, oh, you should be treating black Americans like that. Why are you so worried about it? Why it means so much to you? Why are you living in hypocrisy? When black men treat you that way overseas, they essentially telling you to keep that same energy as you did when you was in the United States. Don't come over here trying to spoil my trip by intermingling with me or trying to attempt to intermingle with me and try to make it about you when it's evident that when they went overseas, it was no longer about you. These men didn't even consider you no more. And you think that that's a crime or there's a that's a means for you to take away their black cards. You call them sellouts, and you call them all kind of crazy names. Hey, black men have become immune to your position as it relates to them. We're used to that now. None of that shit really. What is that gonna make? Okay, the fact that you think and feel the way you do, that's gonna change the outcome? No. They're gonna continue to keep doing what they're doing because it is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a great feeling to be exact. To have a plethora of women to choose from and not get stuck on trying to convince these dastardly, unruly, uncivilized, untamed, untrained she-men. Nobody is checking for that no more. Okay? Men have figured it out. Hey, yo, these women don't like us. Why are we gonna push the envelope? Why are we out here trying to key sweat them? Why are we begging? Right? We don't have to do that when we go overseas. We get full cooperation. We get exactly what we want. And it's not just what y'all claim we over there for, and which, it's kind of funny that y'all take that route. We over there for Soya Royal Oaks and all this other shit, but where's this smoke for the women that your fellow sister passport bros, passport sis, why you not talking about them Jamaican chicks? Why you not talking about them? Oh, I get it. You're hurt because you're not getting as much attention anymore. And that prompted you to go way to Thailand to try to disrupt that man's travel. Let's play another clip. Let's go.
A question that I always get about living in Thailand is, what is it like dating here as a black woman? There are 4 types of men here. First, you have the ones who are just not interested in you. Black women just aren't their type. They prefer Asian women or whatever the fuck they like. You're just not their type. Second one we have is the LBH. That means loser back home. Those are the men who purposely came to Thailand for the tourism purposes, meaning passport bros. They couldn't pull a bitch back home, so they had to come here where they would be kind of worshipped. This is the only place where anybody would really want their asses. Ladies, if he's been to Pattaya, guess what? Not all of them, but a lot of them. Next, you have the fetishizers. Those are the ones who think that they like black women when in reality, they just want to see your body oiled up. They're going to call you chocolate. They're going to call you Nubian queen. They don't actually like you. They see you as an object. Then finally, you have the ones who are here on vacation. You going out and you see this perfect man. You think that he's the one. You find out that he doesn't even live in Thailand. He lives fucking 2,000 miles away and he's going back home like next week. So the time that y'all have together is limited. There might be a 5th category out there. I'm still trying to find that out because obviously a bitch is single.
Okay, a couple things with this. The loser back home. I'm going to agree with her on this tip, right? Yes, men have lost quite a bit in the United States in trust. Treat them right, to respect them. Men have lost quite a bit in this country. And so, yes, we would be considered a loser at home by the real loser, because the real loser is traveling way to Thailand to check on a loser. Check. Like, you're traveling way to Thailand to check on a loser, but yeah, you're a winner. And then you come back and say, oh, these men are coming to a place like this. Why are you downgrading the place that you chose to go to? Why are you even thinking that you're so special and that the place that you visited, Thailand, it's not special? Why are you even living there? That's just, let's just put that out there. Let me tell you why you're taking the position you're taking. Because you're losing in Thailand, just like the very men you call losers back home. Check. Huh? Are you right? It's like the loser in Thailand or back home. The black man at home is a loser. And the ones that you claim that you have that are not losers, then why are you not in their arms, in their bed, on your hands and knees, pleasing them? Right? Why are you way in Thailand checking on some loser type guys? The ones that's fetishizing you oiled up and looking like a piece of chocolate. And let's be clear, man. This chick is super ugly. You know what I mean? Y'all hold on just a minute. We'll be right back. We have a damn. All right, all right, all right. We back. We back. Hoping that the sound is okay. I know my signal is really bad, guys. Um, let me know. What's up, bro? Yeah, we have a very bad signal out here, bro. Very bad signal out here. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, T. Appreciate you for coming through, bro. Appreciate you, man. We got a couple more people on here, but they decide not to help me get this video to the algorithm because guys engage with me, the more I get traction. But you know, we got people like that, man. We got people that watching it, eye hustling and all of that shit. While y'all hit the like button, man, if you're new, sub to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then appreciate it. And let me know if the sound is okay or and it's breaking up real bad. Let me know what's going on with it before we can finish up the show. I would like to finish it up, but you know, we don't have good signal. Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? We got people in the building that can't tell you whether or not you are breaking up or not. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go on with it, man. I mean, the quality of the stream gonna have to just be some bull crap. It's gonna have to be some bull crap. So fuck it. We're gonna have to roll with it. Let's get this video once again of this this evil piece of ain't got nothing better to do, man. Let's go with it.
A question that I always get about living in Thailand is what is it like dating here as a black woman? There are 4 types of men here. First, you have the ones who are just not interested in you. Black women just aren't their type. They prefer Asian women or whatever the fuck they like. You're just not their type. Second one we have is the LBH. That means loser back home. Those are the men who purposely came to Thailand for the tourism purposes, meaning passport bros. They couldn't pull a bitch back home, so they had to come here where they would be kind of worshipped. This is the only place where anybody would really want their asses. Ladies, if he's been to Pattaya, guess what? Not all of them, but a lot of them. Next, you have the fetishizers. Those are the ones who think that they like black women when in reality, they just want to see your body oiled up. They're going to call you chocolate. They're going to call you Nubian queen. They don't actually like you. They see you as an object. Then finally...
Bitch, shut up. Just shut your ass up, man. Why this shit so important to you, man? Why it means so much to you to go to Thailand to see what the losers are doing? And then you made the gesture of, well, the only place they could come to is places like this to get cooperation or get any play. That means that you are a bigger loser than the one you claim as a loser. You actually flew over 20 hours to check on a loser that you rejected in the United States, man. Think about that shit. And you want to go over there and depolice him and try to shame him as in, he ain't getting it at home because he's a loser back home. Like I said before we started getting the staticky with the sound. Yes, I will agree with you that we are losers at home, okay? But we're winners overseas. Matter of fact, we started to win and we became winners when we went overseas. See, what we did was we leveled up. We got our money right? Some of us started to get ourselves in shape. A lot of us started to not pay attention to you because we realized that we lost so much under you. We lost our mind, m- first and foremost. That's one. And number two, a lot of us lost wealth or money or resources. A lot of us lost status. A lot of us lost, a sense of purpose. So yes, we lost in America, but it is amazing to me that you will know that to be a fact, and you will fly way to Thailand to check on black men that you already know have lost with you, but then you see them winning with other women. And this is the response you give. This is the response. So, who's the biggest loser? I would say you. Let us continue. Let's go.
So I kind of want to get on here and talk about dating in Thailand. Because honestly, when I tell people I live in Thailand, that'd be their first question. Like, oh, you live in Thailand and you're black and you're a woman. How's that going? So where should we even start? I would say that first of all, I see men at their worst over here. That's like the end all be all. I see men at their worst. They're over here on vacation and they're doing things that they don't want anyone else to know about and they don't want to be shamed for. And the things that they be doing over here, they would not get shamed for. So I see them being their biggest sluts bags possible, right? And most of the time, the guys that are coming over here and like going buck wild like that are men that have like never been told that they were handsome their entire life. And they're most of the time they're like bottom of the barrel ass niggas from wherever they're from. Most of the time, I'm not gonna cap to you. Now you will meet the occasional like guy on a guy's trip and they're just out here celebrating something or they're having a good time and they're not on no bullshit. Like I understand you want to like have fun, but these niggas be taking it far than a motherfucker. So with that being said, I tried dating out here. Also, I don't discriminate because I've dated probably just about every race, but I do have a preference, and my preferences out here they're all African. I like African men until I don't. The ones straight from the motherland, oh, they gonna make me catch a case. Oh no. So we're left with pretty much nothing. So it sucks. But you can look up, like, I have been on some nice dates out here. But no buts. Just make some friends. If you're coming out here as a black woman, just make some friends. Hopefully you got a boo from back home. That'll be your best bet. Cause you thought Slim Pickens in Atlanta? Bitch. Bring your ass to Bangkok. I like Asian guys too, by the way. So don't be like, oh, well, why don't you just date a Thai guy? Well, there's a language barrier, first and foremost. And they don't have any money. Sorry, but it's true. So yeah, I date when I go back home, or I date when I go out of Thailand, like, you know. Just make some friends. Just make some friends, because you're going to need them. You ain't finna find no niggas out here. You ain't finna find your man, your husband. Your husband is not out here, and if he is, he probably don't want to know what he's doing. Anyways, dating in Thailand, 0 to 10 recommend. Bye.
Yeah. These women are mentally challenged. Again, I think I would never know why you even going to a place. And it took you to go way over there to find out that these men over here are not high earners. And you also admitted that your selection is very, very thin. My thing is, how you not know that when you went over there? Like, you had to have known that, okay, the black men I do possibly run into are going to be the men that we've been talking shit about. The men that we don't desire, the men that we shitted on. So you should have just scratched him off the list. So whatever you see black men doing over there, hell, that should have never shocked you in the first place. Okay, so check. Then you go over there and you come across all type of races of men, and you wasn't able to bag not one of them, largely because those men don't even have the resources that you prefer black men to have. They don't even come nowhere close to having those sort of resources. So you struck out with all the rest of the world. So what does that say about you? That means that you are the biggest loser. And you are the bottom of the barrel. And it also shows that you're the least preferred around the world because you're not what you think you are as soon as your ass step outside the United States. You're nowhere close what your inflated ego says you are and what these simping forces told you that you were. You're nowhere close to what that shit is. And reality hits your ass as soon as you go overseas. Them dudes chin check you. Nah, my girl, I will not be waiting on 90 days to be smashing them cakes. I will not be a damn provider to the level that you're accustomed to. I will not settle for a damn being a foodie buddy or friend zoned and you soaking up all my damn sexual time. No, you're not gonna do none of that shit. What you're gonna do is get ignored. That's what's gonna happen. And your rightful place in society and in general, as far as the world's stance on what they think of you, you're gonna be revealed that shit. They're gonna show you what you are. And you have to deal with, well, we all know you can't deal with it. Okay? And let's be honest. The more these women do these videos, man, it's gonna just add a few more thousand men going overseas anyway. Because one thing about it, even though some of these guys use the same talking points that she did, calling us losers, saying that we can't get women at home, saying that, you know, we ain't never been told that we was handsome and all this other shit. The reality is them dudes is so gonna come to grips one day and say, man, you know what? These women sure be putting a lot of energy into this shit, and it really means so much to them that these loser guys are not checking for them and not dating them overseas. Let me go over here and see what these women really think and feel about us. I don't want a black woman when I go to Thailand. I want a Thai woman. When I go to Colombia, I don't want a black woman from America. I want an Afro-Latina. When I go to the Dominican Republic, I'm not checking for Keisha. I don't want a Keisha. I don't want to have a conversation with Keisha. I want a Dominicana. When I go to Brazil, I don't want Keisha. That's what I want. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have a need to even fly way over there hours upon hours and miles upon miles. Oh, man. Keisha, most of them don't want to be bothered. They don't want you looking at them. They don't want you saying nothing to them. That's the reason why the clubs are dry. That's the reason why the clubs are shutting down. Men getting tired of making, you know, these door payments and then having to buy up damn near the bar just to get you to be like, what's up? Nobody even just waste no money on no shit like that and go home with blue balls and have to, some of them have to go home and get out the baby oil or the lotion or whatever it is they use just to get it off. Ain't nobody gonna keep doing that. So guys have figured it out. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of even looking at, well, you know, these women, they're not bad looking, you know, except the dark one, she's really ugly, but women like this, I mean, she ain't bad looking, but I'm just not gonna deal with the mind.
Serious question. What is up with the black men in Thailand? Are y'all okay? And I'm not even speaking like on a romantic level, but just on a normal, cordial level. Y'all are here. I seen a black man today just walking, and just like I give everybody else, I gave him a nod and like a little smile. When I tell you this man looked at me like he seen a ghost, and I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing because what is wrong with you? I get a lot of y'all come over here to sow your wild oats, but that doesn't mean that you instead be rude to any black American that you see.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. I mean, you know, I mean, what? The question is, what's wrong with you for even being offended by it? You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't even bothered you. I mean, when you really look at it, when you talk about the hot girl nature, you know, city girl nature and all that shit, you know, that divaism y'all love to, you know, carry on with, all that city girl shit, right? Yeah, so when you over here in America, you seem like it's okay for you to, you know, what you claim that guy did to you, you perfectly fine with it over here. But as soon as that same energy is returned, now you want to get into this natural question of what's wrong with you? Well, here it is, fool. Niggas been asking that same question about you, dumb shit. Niggas been saying this, been asking the same question like, what's wrong with y'all? We can't even have, you know, Kevin Samuels even asked you, why you can't at least smile at a chick? Chick, you just said it took you to go way to Thailand just to give a man a gesture to even open up for a conversation. You gotta go way to Thailand for a natural connection. You know that your inbox is getting smaller. Your foodie buddy is no longer answering your text messages. Your work husband is not paying attention to you no more. And you're crumbling under pressure so much so that you're going to fly your ass way to Thailand, way to Colombia, way to goddamn Brazil, just to see what is the state of the black man and how he think of me. Well, the verdict the verdict is out right now. You know what I mean? The verdict is out, and you have to now deal with the reality. You have to deal with that harsh reality. And so, by you know, can't really deal with it, you're getting further and further down in the depths of hell. Now, here's the thing. Again, you're going way to Thailand to check on Tyrone, and Tyrone saying, "F you, bitch." Tyrone saying, "F you, bitch." Hey, I'm with this Thai lady, and you don't compare. Okay? You don't compare, and the sisterhood is crumbling. It's crumbling. You see? What up with you, mister? Shout out to you, brother. Salute to you. Yeah, man. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. The house is burning down, and I don't understand why you want to live somewhere else. Here's the thing about these idiots, man. Let's play another one. Let's play it again, bro. Let's play this again, bro. Listen to these idiots. These so-called high-value women. The women that's bringing every damn thing to the table. Let's go, man.
So I kind of want to get on here and talk about dating in Thailand. Because honestly, when I tell people I live in Thailand, that'd be their first question. Like, oh, you live in Thailand and you're black and you're a woman. How's that going? So where should we even start? I would say that first of all, I see men at their worst over here. That's like the end all be all. I see men at their worst. They're over here on vacation and they're doing things that they don't want anyone else to know about and they don't want to be shamed for. And the things that they be doing over here, they would not get shamed for. So I see them being their biggest sluts bags possible, right? And most of the time, the guys that are coming over here and like going buck wild like that are men that have like never been told that they were handsome their entire life. And they're most of the time they're like bottom of the barrel ass niggas from wherever they're from. Most of the time, I'm not gonna cap to you. Now, you will meet the occasional like guy on a guy's trip and they're just out here celebrating something or they're having a good time and they're not on no bullshit. Like, I understand you want to like have fun, but these niggas be taking it far than a motherfucker. So with that being said, I tried dating out here. Also, I don't discriminate because I've dated probably just about every race, but I do have a preference, and my preferences out here they're all African. I like African men until I don't. The ones straight from the motherland, oh, they gonna make me catch a case. Oh no. So we're left with pretty much nothing. So it sucks. But you can look up, like, I have been on some nice dates out here. But no buts. Just make some friends. If you're coming out here as a black woman, just make some friends. Hopefully you got a boo from back home. That'll be your best bet. Cause you thought Slim Pickens in Atlanta? Bitch. Bring your ass to Bangkok. I like Asian guys too, by the way. So don't be like, oh, well, why don't you just date a Thai guy? Well, there's a language barrier, first and foremost. And they don't have any money. Sorry, but it's true. So yeah, I date when I go back home, or I date when I go out of Thailand, like, you know, just make some friends. Just make some friends, because you're going to need them. You ain't finna find no niggas out here. You ain't finna find your man, your husband. Your husband is not out here, and if he is, he probably don't want to know what he's doing. Anyways, dating in Thailand, 0 to 10 recommend. Bye.
So exactly why are you going to Thailand if you're going to be dating in the United States anyway? Like, what is the point? You know what I mean? Carlos, shout out to you, brother. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Everything's fine with me. Everything's fine with
Yes,
me. I'm
sir.
overseas right now. Getting used to the new time zone and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of these kind of videos because a lot of BLK American women over there, and they're pretty much buying on them. That's why a lot
Yeah.
of guys don't even want to go to Thailand anymore. There's just too many BLK American women over there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I-
Well,
yeah.
go ahead.
Well, I noticed if I just keep quiet, and I notice if I don't talk much, if I don't talk at all, people think I'm African. I ran into this Somali dude here in Germany. He thought I was from Kenya. You know, so if that's what they want to believe, I said, yeah, I'll just go with that. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah. And I didn't put on a fake accent either.
Yeah, just put a little spin on it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, with these videos that I'm highlighting, and I'm sure you've previewed several of them. My thing is, why are they going over there to spy on the losers and the incels and the bottom of the barrel, the uglies, the dragon breath, and all this other shit they said about us? Why are they even going over here just to check on some guys that they know obviously is getting the best life they can possibly get because of the life that was deprived of them here? They know they wasn't getting men from over here. Why are they even going over there checking for them?
Because the guys are not as ugly as they're claiming that they are. They're not. These are guys that they want also. All right, because they wouldn't be over there. Why you travel all that way over guys you're not attracted to? No, they are attracted to these guys. They just mad because they losing out on that money. That money is leaving. That's the problem. Their money is leaving.
And also too, man. In my opinion, I think that you know how a lot of times we be like, man, pull back your Rolodex, bro. Let me see what the Rolodex look like on the type of women you had. because you know guys go overseas and they get a better looking, aesthetically better looking woman, right? And
Yeah.
so people say, well, you didn't get these type of women over in the United States. Well, the same question could be posed to them. And it goes to the point you just made. They're attracted to these same men as well because if you let them tell it, they'll make it seem like every man they've been with been, you know, a 10 or a 12.
Yeah. 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 It's like, you know, why are they over there? You know, it's just they just start flocking there in large numbers. After that Richie Mack thing went viral, they started going over there.
Yep.
And you see, the clubs are not popping like they used to. These women are mad.
Yeah.
So they're going where the guys are, pretty much. And the lady pretty much said that she is not interested in dating the Thai men because they don't have money.
Duh.
Yeah, they don't have money. That's what it's all things all about. The money is leaving. They're following the money.
And
But
she
the money
realized
over
that
there, but the
she
guys over
realized
there
that
who have the money don't want them.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. Now I'm gonna say she realized that the guys that she called broke ain't as broke as she think they is.
No, no, no. We per capita, we want to reach this guy people in the world, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. That's the best they can do. You
Yeah.
know, they think they deserve better, but they can't get no better than us, and that's
No.
what's killing them.
Yeah. Exactly. They don't.
Yep.
Yeah. The best they can do is in the United States. Yeah. Because
Yep.
either you're not going to be interested in it or they're going to be broke. One of the two. All right. You're not going to be interested in the guys, or the guys are not going to be interested in them, or the guys are just plain broke. You know.
Yep.
So
Well, they're not gonna get this high earner, high provider man because even a man in at least 90% of these countries, if they're making $40,000 a year, hey, they in the top 15% of men all over the world.
right, and they're not going to be interested in those BLK American women that go over there. They're not. When they get
No.
on a hot Thai, they can get them on a hot Thai woman. Why would they? If you're making $50,000 a year in Thailand, you can get you a hot Thai woman. So why would they go
Yes.
for them? So why would they go for the BLK American woman that comes over there? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
When they know the price ticket of even, you know, socializing with her, I wouldn't even say date. I'm just saying socializing with her. She's gonna be asking for more than what a Thai woman will be asking for. You know, she gonna want to turn up every day. She gonna want to eat her belly out every day and drink every day. And I wouldn't see the point of even having a conversation with them overseas like that. It just, what's the point? That was the point of me leaving.
Right. Yeah. The point of leaving is to get away from them.
Right.
That was the whole point. So when they come in, no, man, that's why when I travel, I make it as less obvious as possible that I'm American. I just don't talk much. I just don't. I don't say anything to anybody. I just keep it moving. They want to believe that I'm African. Yeah, that's why I am. I'm African of some sort, somewhere.
And you put the accent on it too, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because Nigerians can travel to countries like the Philippines. They just can't. They just have a hard time traveling to first world countries. But Philippines, they can travel there. There's no travel ban on them. So they go there all the time. They go to Thailand all the time. And people
Right.
from all the world go to Thailand, pretty much. So
Exactly.
so it's nothing stopping them from traveling there. So there's gonna be a lot of Africans there too. Yeah, and so I do not make it obvious I'm American. I'm here in Germany. There's a lot of Africans here too in Germany. They say, "Oh, you're gonna stand out there. They're gonna know you're American." Oh no, they don't. There's plenty of Africans here. There's plenty of Africans. Yeah, just like I said earlier, that Somali guy thought I was from Kenya. You know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you believe that? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Right. Let me play this. Let me play this one more video real quick, and we'll talk about this a little bit.
A question that I
Okay.
always get about living in Thailand is what is it like dating here as a black woman? There are 4 types of men here. First, you have the ones who are just not interested in you. Black women just aren't their type. They prefer Asian women or whatever the fuck they like. You're just not their type. Second one we have is the LBH. That means loser back home. Those are the men who purposely came to Thailand for the tourism purposes, meaning passport bros. They couldn't pull a bitch back home, so they had to come here where they would be kind of worshipped. This is the only place where anybody would really want their asses. Ladies, if he's been to Pattaya, guess what? Not all of them, but a lot of them. Next, you have the fetishizers. Those are the ones who think that they like black women when in reality, they just want to see your body oiled up. They're going to call you chocolate. They're going to call you Nubian queen. They don't actually like you. They see you as an object. Then finally, you have the ones who are here on vacation. You going out and you see this perfect man. You think that he's the one. You find out that he doesn't even live in Thailand. He lives fucking 2,000 miles away and he's going back home like next week. So the time that y'all have together is limited. There might be a fifth category out there. I'm still trying to find that out because obviously a bitch is single.
Well,
Yeah.
she's a loser back home because they don't want her back in the United States either, do they?
No, it prompted her to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she couldn't pull a man. She couldn't pull a man at home. So what's she doing in Thailand? You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So it's funny how now all four of those types can be considered a passport bro, but she singled out the dudes that she saw as unattractive as the passport bro. Oh yeah,
Right.
he's an unattractive one. That's the passport bro, the one who's unattractive.
Yeah. He got to be a passport bro. He ugly. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see why he over here, but he
Yeah.
ain't checking for you, and he ain't finna buy you a damn ham sandwich while he over there.
All four of those types of men can be considered a passport bro.
Yep.
All four types.
That's-
But she
that-
singled out
that- yep.
the ugly dude or whatever. I don't know. Oh, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say, no, she's losing because she's checking on losers. Like every one of these women I'm showing are checking for losers
Mhm.
to do
Right,
content on.
Yeah, and they can't get the kind of men that they want because number one, the men who make the most money are in the United States. So, and
They're not spending the money on them overseas.
right. They're not going to be spending money on them anyway if they did have money. No. And it's funny how she got called when a guy was attracted to her, she called it fetishizing or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Fetishizing
just-
about her? Please.
Yeah, maybe they're attracted to black women. See, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah. Even if we was to travel the way that they think we should travel or travel for the reasons that they think we should, it still wouldn't be good enough because at the end of the day, it's still taking attention away from them and it's taking resources from them. So I don't even know why dudes even feed into this and get so guilty and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go back home to Keisha and start back making things right with her. Like, bro, ain't nobody about to do that.
And then they'll say, "Well, I'm not a passport bro. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a good man. I'm not a passport bro."
Yeah,
Like,
Keisha's
feeding
on
into
TikTok
their
talking about us.
Yeah, feeding into their definition of what a passport bro is. Yeah, people
Yeah.
like Knall, that jackass, and people like that. I'm not a passport bro. I'm not a passport bro. Man,
Yes, you is, you dummy.
yeah. You're doing the
Whether you
exact
like it or
same
not.
thing the so-called passport bro is doing. Well, I'm not a passport bro. I'm not a passport bro.
Oh man, bro, I love the meltdowns, man. They melting down, man, and it's hilarious because they don't have any more leverage. You know,
Mhm.
they got all the leverage here, like Mr. says right here. You're a loser around the world, but not just back at home. And this is true. This is a dagger because they have been pedestalized to the degree where they have all the leverage here. So when men take control of their wallets and they gain discipline, and then they take all of that overseas, then they realize that men are essentially the ones bringing everything to the table, and now you want to shame them back to the plantation. And them guys are not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, you know what? I'm getting way more cooperation over here, and I don't see a benefit going back there dealing with you and your complaints.
Right, and them making videos like this is not helping them. It's hurting them even more. I'll say, oh, okay, you want to call me an LBH? Okay, all right. There's no way in hell I'm coming back. Bye.
Bye. Adios.
Yeah.
Adieu.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a good one right here. Mr. says 80% of making 50,000.
There you go. Yes. Yes. If you're making over 50,000, you're good. You're good. Especially got 50,000 a year in passive income, you're really doing good. You can live anywhere you want. That's why the guys who retire from the military, they say, where in the world do you want to live? Because if you get a retirement and a disability, that's like $5,000 a month. Okay, where do you want to live? Pick your place. As long as it's low cost of living area, low cost of living country, yeah, anywhere. Now, that was the one thing
these
kept us on when we were out processing from the military. They never talked about that. Never. I guess they didn't want to know about it or something. But it was like this like hidden this secret. But a lot of people knew, but it was like secretive about it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't talk about it. I'm baffled on that one. Anyway.
Yeah, I think when you look at the cost benefit analysis of it all, I just think that men are making a better deal by just going overseas and finding a wife or girlfriend, whatever they choose to do. I think that the cost is beneficial for them rather than deal with an overpriced heifer that got more opinions than she got cooperation, you know.
It's all about opinions. They're overly opinionated. They're overly critical of everybody, but nobody can be critical of them. That's the one thing that annoys me about them. They're overly critical of everybody, but nobody can criticize them. Nobody. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, and Kevin Samuels said that in one of the videos that I had previewed, that no one can do that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, he did actually say that. Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, he did. But going back to the overpriced thing, listen to this exchange with and the reason why we're losers overseas is because of mindsets like this. I mean, we're losers we're losers here in America. It's because of mindsets. Let's go. Come. It's not playing.
A man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's good money. But for my specific life goals at 24 with plenty of options and
plenty of options for what?
For dating.
And that means, man, the way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber man you're talking about, not that kind of money. God damn. You may have a lot of options for dudes making, you know, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
Well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money. But that's not enough money for me to say, I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman. This is a dead woman walking. The thing is, you're going to have to do all that because your attitude, your masculine energy is going to make sure you got to take care of yourself, because the man who has more money or what you're talking about won't even deal with you.
Okay, you know what?
It is.
I want Alicia Keys. That's the only woman that's good enough for me. That's my life goal, to be with a woman like Alicia Keys. All these other women, the 7s and 8s, nah, they ain't good enough for me. I want me an Alicia Keys. Well, look alike. That's what I feel like I deserve. That's what these hoes sound like.
Yeah, I deserve because I'm a man and I deserve this type of woman. I don't. She understand, you know. She's supposed to accept me because I'm man, you know. That's their mindset, man.
Yeah,
They're not required, to have a standard.
right. The delusion is unreal. Why would a guy making that kind of money want someone like her in any damn way? I mean, it makes no sense.
Exactly.
Damn.
It makes
Damn.
no sense.
No. Guys settle for people.
But you
Women
let her
like that. They
tell
don't-
it.
Guys making 500,000 a year are not settling. They're getting exactly what they want. It ain't gonna be her. Like, damn.
But again, yeah, that man that's making 300,000. She think that man ain't supposed to have any standards, and that by her being a woman, he's supposed to accept whatever she got coming to him.
A dude that's no kids, $300,000 a year. No, he has options. America and abroad, he has options. And
All over. Yeah.
yeah. So she's delusional. No. She was average. I mean, I'll be nice. I'll say she's a 5. Attitude.
Be nice. Yeah. See.
That attitude
Yeah.
knocks her down to a 1. I just put.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. That knocked down at least 7 points right there. That
Yeah.
attitude and mindset.
Yeah, -2. Oh,
-2.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we've definitely been losing, man, over here. So, am I breaking up?
Yeah,
I think
we're
I
not
made it
losing
sound like I'm
overseas.
breaking up.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So how long you been overseas? I know I ain't gonna ask you where you at, but how long you been over there, wherever you at?
I've been over here a week. Yeah. About a week now. See, notice I didn't tell anybody I was traveling. I kept that a secret.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm very secretive now. I don't, how Arthur Hallman does. He's like, oh, next I'm going to Brazil. Next I'm going to Paraguay. Next I'm going here on this date.
Yeah, I got you.
And the people who are anti-pastor, bro, are like, okay, let's contact some people there, some toxic feminists there, and because with the internet you can contact almost anybody on the internet. So let's contact some toxic feminists there and make him public enemy number 1, and then all of a sudden you have all these problems. Yeah, and there are problems that are unique to the Austin Hallman because he runs his mouth. He loves to run his mouth. He won't stop running his mouth because he needs content. So, with me,
Yeah.
I'm not a content creator. So I just respond to the content creators. That's what I do.
I
That's what I
got
consider
you.
myself. Yeah, I'm a person who responds to content creators.
Okay, well, hey, we know that Kevin Samuels was definitely a content creator, but he's gonna make the point that I was making earlier. I think this is the video. Let me play this real quick for you.
Do you think women do more jacked up stuff to men, or men do more jacked up stuff to women?
Men.
Do you think women are meaner to men, or men are meaner to women?
I think men are meaner to women.
Really?
Yes.
What world do you live in?
The same world you live in.
So where can black men even have an honest criticism of black women's weight and not get called a bunch of foul names?
Everybody should be able to communicate openly with each other with respect and
No. Okay, well, no. I just said
can't.
I said where can a black man have an honest? Can a black man have an honest criticism of black women?
No,
Not an why?
because that's just not the way the communication is set up.
Excuse me. So can black women have an honest
No, there's no
honest critique?
honesty. No.
No, well, that's not what I mean. Meaning is if black men have is there any black men's critique of a black woman valid?
Yes.
Okay, then where can a black man go online and have a valid critique of a black woman and not get slammed?
I don't know any other place other than here with you. I see you be honest, and I don't see you allow you see you.
But I get slammed for saying it. You found out about me off of an album that slammed my comment section. So
Hey man, people are making music and slamming his comment section.
Man, these people are pure delulu, man.
Delusional. They're losing their mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he just asked her an open question like, is no valid, critique of a black woman, is no valid, nothing, no. Oh, she said yes. But then you said before that, no, ain't nobody supposed to be critiquing black women.
Well, she kept dancing around the question. She didn't want to come out and say it. That's just it. They don't like criticism. They don't. What am I doing wrong? They don't have that question. Why do I see these men as losers and no one else does? Why do they don't have these kind of questions for themselves. Why do I talk bad about my own men? Why do I, why am I so critical of black men who haven't done a damn thing wrong? Why do I always try to associate the good black men with the punkies? Those are the questions they need to ask themselves.
Yeah. I mean, like he said, we're constantly getting slammed. And as soon as we open our mouths and critique them and their behavior, such as
Let me tell y'all, I be seeing my brothers out here getting themselves some of these Thai girls, honey. Well, they all out here getting the Thai girls. But you can tell it's lopsided. And what I mean by lopsided, you can tell those girls be too pretty for the men that they be with. Black or white. I be looking like, girl, what you doing with her? I be looking like y'all came all the way out here to get yourself a Thai girl, which is fine because the Thai girls are beautiful. But it just be looking so weird because some of these girls be so beautiful and the guys be like monsters. Fat Albert and Freddy Krueger mixed together and they be having this supermodel looking Thai girl. I'd be like, girl, ain't that much money in the world.
They the only women in the world that talk like that about black men, bro.
The only ones. Yeah, the only ones. Yeah, they are so critical of black men. But how dare anybody be critical of them?
No, don't be critical of them. No, you're a misogynist. What up with you, Mr.
What's going on, Bama? What's going on, Carlos?
Man.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm all right. This chick up here looking like the Mr. Peanut logo from Planters Peanuts, talking shit about black men.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
no, Carlos,
this
don't be
fat
shy,
face
bro.
Boca
we always
up
complain.
here.
Yeah, but give it to him, Mr.
Oh man. Oh man.
Her now. My own being over there. Keisha is ever alone. Can always smack.
Hey, Carlos? Is that him or hold on? Hey, hey, Carlos, can you hear me? Am I breaking up?
No, you're not breaking up. I think Mr. Mr. is breaking up because he's working.
Okay. Yeah, you're borking.
I am.
Real quick.
Damn.
Now you clear. Now you clear.
All right.
Okay, I hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, repeat what you were saying, brother.
Yeah, I was saying I just saw from my own personal experience in Thailand. I keep telling you, Keisha is forever alone. She can't keep a man in the States, and she can't keep a man overseas. They really ain't even looking at her over there. Yet she's talking smack about everybody else, that everyone else is losers.
Shit.
Yeah. You know, it's always been that way from what I can remember. They always been critical of other people. Just thanks to social media, people are now able to voice their opinions about them. And that's what's bothering them.
Yeah.
Shit does think.
Yeah, that reality hurts, man, because when they hear they're delusional. They're not really focusing on that. Hey, here I'm the preferred woman, but they fail to realize overseas they're not preferred at all. Very minimum. They make it very minimum, but then they dating pool is so slim. It's even slimmer overseas than it is at home. So it's like a death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, and also there's African women over there too, and these guys always say if they have a choice between the African woman and the Black American woman, they'll go for the African woman in a split second. So even the ones that they lose, they're rock bottom. They're at the bottom.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that, because I said this in the comments. I dated many Black women in the States, and I was still dating Black women overseas. And when I got to Thailand, I was dating a Black woman from Washington State, actually. When I first got there, I met her over there. And, that didn't work out, of course. And then right after dating her, I started dating a Black woman from South Africa. And the difference in quality was vast. It was way better with the African woman. And that was when I realized what was going on. And shit, I ain't dated a Black woman from America since.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm not saying that my African girlfriend was perfect and all that nonsense, but she was way better than any Black woman I ever been with in the States. So we have to.
Yeah, you basically saying you can handle her arguments or disagreements than you can dealing with Akeisha.
She didn't have arguments and disagreements, though.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
They don't argue. They just don't. They don't find shit to argue about. They don't nitpick your personality through a magnifying glass. They don't do none of that weird stuff. The Americans, they don't do none of that.
Yeah, and also a lot of the stuff that they argue about here in the States, it's not even a thought to women overseas or to my African girlfriend specifically. So we really didn't disagree on a whole lot of stuff. But when we did disagree on things, we were able to talk about it without anybody doing any name calling, without even raising a voice. And we could just talk it out in a healthy way, and it was all good. Yeah, let alone trying to fight you. Nope. No, there was none of that.
Right, no insults, no trying to degrade your manhood, none of that weird stuff.
None of that. No shaming language at all. We disagreed. I say what I think. She say what she think. And, we go on about our business. And ain't no ice grilling you the next day like, I can't believe he said this. I can't believe he did that. None of that nonsense. We were just able to disagree in a healthy manner and then move the fuck on.
Wow. Boy, Keisha, man, find these women at. It ain't all Black women. Man, listen here. It's a damn plenty of them to make it seem like it's all y'all.
Yeah, sure is.
Yep. It's more than 51%.
Right, yeah, it's the overwhelming majority, yes.
Yeah, it's the majority. And then the ones that say they're not like that, they'd be the ones that be the first ones to defend them.
Yep. Yeah, and some of us are just tired of defending nonsense or even fielding the nonsense in the first place.
We don't want to be around it. No.
Nope. So when you know of a place you can go where not just women, but society in general acts right, why wouldn't you go? It doesn't matter what anyone else's opinion is about it. You should go there. And I also said that in the comments too. Like
You'd be a dummy not to.
if you're, yeah, like if you're playing for the Detroit Lions and you have an opportunity to play for the 49ers, why wouldn't you go?
Yeah, and you offer more money and all that too on top of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I got bad signal.
All right. I still hear both of you clear though.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys like my
I'm clear.
saw my intro?
What about an intro?
No, I need to check it out.
Yeah, it's you'll see on my last live stream I just did today. You'll see it. Yeah.
Oh, you got your intro now? Oh shit.
Yeah, I got my intro now.
I'm
Yeah.
about to go over there and check it out and give you a like, bruh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
I had to do one too. I've been.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get my page up, man, a little bit. Try to change up some stuff. But waiting on a couple of little videos to upload real quick because, you know, these are the women we definitely running away from, man, and so when we get in these discussions and we have pushback and people say, well, I don't think, black women act like that. I think they the best or they the queen. It's not the women here. We can say that for women as in Africa, or we can say that about the women in Brazil. We even say the women that's over there in Colombia, the Dominican Republic. Yeah, those Afro-Latinos and Africans are better than the women here. But there is clear difference between the two or the three or the four.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how it is being a damn trucker, boy. That damn signal ain't shit.
All right. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I heard most of what you said.
Yeah, I heard most of it. I really gotta go, but thanks for allowing me on your platform, and appreciate everything, man. Yeah, that's why you gotta move in silence. That's one of my.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out your intro.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. That's the message. Move in
sir.
silence.
Appreciate you for coming up, brother.
Okay, man. All right. Take
Yes,
care.
sir. Definitely. All right, you too. Yeah, man. Yeah, these women, they are barbaric as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how can you say anything to them when they believe they're the best women on the planet? You just have to let them go overseas and see reality.
Yeah. You gotta let them see it. Because they ain't gonna listen to us. They think we too hurt. They think we're losers. So why would they listen to a loser? You know? When you got them acting like this in the airport, you know?
You laughing? Bitch, my wife is a Spanish bitch. And she's dark soul, bitch. We will destroy you. I'll show you don't fuck with you. I'll show you don't fuck with you. Find you another DOC, bitch. We done it.
Yeah.
And
she's civilized. She's real civilized, right?
Yep. She's trying to fight everybody.
Yeah. Fight another man. You know what I was saying earlier, how they, you ain't gonna get no African trying to walk up on you and call you all these crazy names, trying to cut you with them damn claws.
Nope. And if you played the whole video, you see she's behaving like that in front of a baby in a stroller.
Well, here's another little angle. I guess I don't know if my video shows that, but let me play this one right here real quick.
Where the cameras at? Where the cameras at? What's up, ho? What's up? You wanna talk to me?
A Frontier Airlines passenger sparked chaos at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport after an in-flight feud spilled into the terminal.
My name's Shanika President. Where the cameras at? Where the cameras at? This talk. This going on. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. What's up, ho? What's up? You wanna talk to me?
Witnesses say the woman threatened bystanders, claimed she was a witch, and waited for a man she'd fought with mid-flight.
Who's she waiting on now? Because everybody done came out. Oh, they not? Oh, she coming?
While the exact cause of the meltdown remains unclear, the woman insisted she'd left her phone on the plane, despite holding it the entire time, and grew even more enraged when an employee began recording her.
Damn, they closed the...
So, what about 40 to 60% of these black women is on some psych meds, huh?
Yep. And I don't know about black women specifically, but I know that's actually a fact for American women in general.
Right.
I know.
Right.
I know there's a study out there that says that. Because yeah, I know I heard that a couple of years ago. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I know it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's real bad.
Yeah, that says something. And how are you living in a so-called first world country and you have that problem, yet women overseas who are not in a so-called first world country don't need medication like that?
Yeah, don't even react this way. Over whatever it is that over a cell phone. These women are not acting like that over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and remember in the video, they said she was mad about leaving her cell phone on the plane, but the cell phone was in her hand the whole time she was yelling.
oh man, bro, she was so gassed up, man, when she forgot the phone was in her hand, bro. That's crazy.
Yep. She acted like she was making a rap battle video or something.
Man. But again, you got guys that regurgitate the same talking points in defense of these type of women.
Yep, and they'll also try to say that, oh, you only see negative stuff online. Yet we see this stuff every day in person and have been the whole time we were growing up here in the States.
Absolutely.
And it's just now that we have social media and we can compare notes with people from all over the country and all over the world, really. But we can compare notes and see, no, it's not just y'all in Atlanta that experienced this. It's not just y'all in New York. It's not just y'all in Alabama. It's not just y'all in California. It's everywhere.
Exactly. It's everywhere. So that just take away the question of where are you finding these women in?
Exactly. Man, they're everywhere.
But you have no alternative place to go find the opposite. Like you don't, when you ask that question, okay, where can you find the women that you claim are not like that? Where they at, bro? You can't say church because most of them are in church.
Mm-hmm. And then furthermore, if you find a white woman that ain't like that, oh hell no.
See? you dating her and your mama black, your sister black, your cousin black, your grandmama black, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go through all of that, bro. We tired of hearing that shit, bro. Like, just admit that y'all are fucked up. You're losing. We're not the losers. We have become winners. And we won when guys start traveling in mass overseas, finding better options. We're the winners. And these women are attesting to that, but they don't want to admit that.
Yep. And then also with the comment, where are you finding these women? They ask that as if you're actually dating these women. When vast majority of the time, these women don't even make it past a first date.
No, obviously. And not only that, though, you ask what we finding these women at? Well, just go on TikTok, man. Okay? It's a lot of women doing content creation, bro. Matter of fact, they dominate content creation on TikTok. So quit asking us
Exactly.
what we finding these women in it, bro. They all over the goddamn country. Shit.
Yep. And that's exactly why I don't get a TikTok account. Because I know that's man-hating central over there.
Yeah.
Now it works if you're a content creator, because I know a lot of content creators, they source their stuff from TikTok. There's plenty of stuff to choose from, but I'm not a content creator, so I ain't got no reason to be over there.
Well,
But
you
I
can
know,
come over here because
I know what they're doing.
that's all I've been doing. Yeah, that's all I've been doing is previewing from TikTok. What up with your first class?
What's good? What's good with y'all, man? What's good? Can
Hey,
you
what's
hear
up,
me?
first class?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, man. You know what I was tripping about, and I was noticing the chicks that's overseas that's complaining about the dating overseas, like the chick you had. I think she was living in Thailand or somewhere like that. The funny part about it, the same complaints they got with the dating, with trying to date overseas, is the same issues we got trying to date chicks in the United States, man. That's why I was tripping off this shit. Hey, that shit, I just noticed that shit. I was just tripping off of it. I was like, damn, the same issues these chicks having with dating overseas is the same issue we have with y'all ass over here in the States. So shit.
Facts.
Yeah,
So she's a
yeah,
loser.
it's crazy.
She call us a loser in the States, but then she's a loser overseas. So who's the biggest loser at that point, you know?
Especially that sea donkey looking chick, man. They got on there talking shit. That chick look like a sea donkey over there talking shit, man.
You talking about that super dark one? You talking about the super dark one with the white dress on?
That doesn't look like a sea donkey talking shit.
They played it one time, and I cut it off. Hold on.
A question that I always get about living in Thailand is what is it like dating here as a black woman? There are 4 types of men here. First, you have the ones who are just not interested in you. Black women just aren't their type. They prefer Asian women or whatever the fuck they like. You're just not their type. Second one we have is the LBH. That means loser back home. Those are the men who purposely came to Thailand for the tourism purposes, meaning passport bros. They couldn't pull a bitch back home, so they had to come here where they would be kind of worshipped. This is the only place where anybody would really want their asses. Ladies, if he's been to Pattaya.
Look at that right there at the end. You see her left hand. Ain't no ring on there.
I ain't gonna never be no ring on her shit.
Nope. She claims to know all this stuff and understand all this about men, and she can't keep no man. She ain't got no man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shit, I just left the library. I was supposed to go to this Spanish class. They were having this Spanish beginners class at the library, but they ended up changing the date. I guess Facebook got the date mixed up. So that what made me just go ahead and jump on here with you now, bro.
Okay, it's all good. Shit, yeah. I'm just getting myself prepared, man. You know, just trying to do more live streams as time get a little tight for me before I go overseas. Because as I explained yesterday, I got a proposition on Kick, and so I want to try it out and see if I can get a bigger audience over there. And start, monetizing and make some money. Because YouTube, I haven't done it, so, so he's giving me an opportunity to sort of make a little money over there or whatever. And so that'll be a little bit of passive income while I'm over there in Thailand. And I'm going to do some live streams and shit from over there, whatever. So just getting myself ready for that trip, man.
Can you do like multiple streams at one time? Like I don't know about.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I actually do from StreamYard. I have my Kick and YouTube connected.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so that's why I tell people that if you don't like the platform here on YouTube, you can go over to the Kick, and the same stream is being streamed over there. You know,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
yeah, you can go
Yeah.
over there and follow me over there or whatever.
You can also connect it to Twitch. I know that.
Yeah, Twitch. I got a Twitch. It's been a while since I did anything on that motherfucker though. But
I know
I
Twitch
probably need
mostly
to
be on
connect
their game. Yeah, I know most a
the
lot of them
gaming.
gamers use Twitch. Yeah.
But yeah, he said
Yeah.
he want me to connect all of my social media platforms in one link like the StreamYard, and that's gonna help
Yeah.
me open up the algorithm for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
He said it says organic. It's not no bots and nothing like that. It's like an organic crowd, and I paid for a package for the month. And if I can make at least what I made, whatever I paid to get that package, then I ain't gonna do it but just turn back around. And if I could just break even at least,
Yeah.
just put that money back in there, do it again next month when I'm in Thailand, and
Hmm.
and then hopefully I can make a couple dollars off of it or whatever. So just I
Yeah,
want to be
that
able to free
time
my
creeping up
money up
fast.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that Thailand creeping up on you fast.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is 28 days away. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's creeping up pretty
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, so on the other channel, the Bama the Travel channel, I'm just gonna have like the excursions. I may do some shit like when you know what? I'm gonna do some alternative crazy shit, bro. Like I'm gonna try one of them scorpions. Hey, I'm gonna try them goddamn bugs and shit. I'm gonna try
Oh
that shit,
shit.
bro. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh
try that
shit.
shit, man. Yeah, I gotta do it, man. Cause hey, motherfuckers ain't really doing it, so I might as well do that shit. Fuck it.
Oh
So,
shit. We
And
gonna eat
if you're
this.
gonna do all that, then try the Cobra wine too.
I am. I'm gonna try all that shit, man. Cause one thing, the reason why I came to that conclusion, cause one time I did eat a fucking worm out of a tequila bottle one time. When I thought about it, I said, damn.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
He
You
said,
gonna eat?
I heard.
You gonna eat?
"Oh."
Hey, you gonna eat that thing? You gonna hear some sirens going out? Woo, 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 woo. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
He's not gonna make it.
Bama ate the scorpion. That's poison though. He's not gonna make it.
Oh. Hey, let's see. Hey, but you know what, y'all pray for a nigga, man, cause I'm telling you,
Yeah, I
shit,
don't know.
I'm a
It's like that.
goddamn.
What that shit? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Motherfucker, monkey, bro. That motherfucker was eating that spider and shit. He was sucking that spider like it was some peanut butter or something.
Oh man.
Hey, Mister, hey, what that soup with the eyeballs and shit? Was in
Yeah.
eating the soup with the eyeballs and shit in it.
Oh man.
It's
Like, what's
funny you
this
said
ugly
that because that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, that the dude had the monkey brains. Indiana Jones. They had that monkey brain. Look at tan that shit was looking like strawberries. Look at tan that shit up.
Nah,
Shit.
homeboy, I ain't gonna be trying no goddamn lady butt nigga. Shit, I know what a nigga look like. Trust you
He's
me.
eating the
Matter of fact,
monkey.
I ain't gonna even
Eating
be
the monkey
I ain't gonna
brain.
even be
Oh,
I ain't gonna even be sampling like that when I go over there. I'm gonna probably get me about 2 or 3 girlfriends at max. And I'm gonna leave it
Yeah,
at that. Yeah. I ain't
yeah,
finna
I
be
feel you
sampling
on
like
that.
that.
that's
Yeah, I
plenty.
Yeah,
ain't finna sample like that.
But that's what people always say about Thailand when they never been there. The first thing they bring up is ladyboys.
Yeah.
But
That's what Albert
when you
just
go
did.
over there,
yep.
yeah, when you go over there, it's not really like that. It ain't no worse than Atlanta.
Oh man.
You know what though? I was looking at a dude on TikTok that he been over there for a long time. He said that they don't even let them come in clubs. You know what I'm saying? Where they know if it's a
That's
bunch of
true.
Americans if it's a big time American club and shit like that, he said, you only see them lady boys out on the street and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get something, but he said if you in the club, he said one snuck up in there one time, a long time ago. He said, but other than that, he said they don't play that shit in them clubs. They don't let them come in the club. I said, well, shit, that's cool with me right there. I said, yeah, that's cool with me.
Exactly, and that brings up a detail that I want to point out, that they don't let them in there. In Thailand, even if you change your gender, you can't go and change it on your license.
Yeah.
So if you were born a man, it's still gonna say man or male.
And there was a chick told me that too. A chick that stayed there, she told me that they have to show their ID, like they have to show it. And most of the time, a lot of them will tell you that shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Over there, a lot of them will tell you that shit, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, ain't it?
But if
it
you're
against
not
the
sure,
law for them to lie? Ain't it against the law for them to lie?
I think it is, but I forget.
Yeah.
But I do know if you're not sure, you could just ask to see their ID, and that'll be the proof right there.
Yep.
No, I ain't gonna worry about it like that. Trust me. I'm gonna do about 3 of them. I got 2 of them off of Facebook, and then I'm gonna grab me 1 off the street, and that's gonna be it, or at the club or something like that. But I'm gonna be straight with them 3. I rotate them 3, them straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do all that sampling like that. Shit, I'm gonna be there 3 months, so that shit ain't going nowhere.
Hey, it's gonna be tough to rotate them 3, cause that one gonna get hooked up, and hey, if you kick it with that one more than a day, shit, shit, ain't gonna be no rotating shit going on over there. Hey, she gonna be stuck to you. Yeah, that's how I heard it go down over there. Yeah, like that one gonna be stuck to you, bro. Yep.
Yep. Each one will try to lock you down.
I'm gonna have to just see it, man. Yeah, you know. Experience is the best teacher, you know what I'm saying? We hear a lot about Thailand. It's just all about just experiencing it. You know, damn.
I want to go to that beach though. That beach look pretty as hell, man. Shit, that water on that Pattaya beach, that shit look pretty as hell. Yeah.
Ain't this over there in Phuket, Mister?
What, the water?
No, that beach that he's talking about. I mean, that beach he's talking about, that island.
Probably talking about Pattaya.
Yeah,
but
Pattaya.
There's between Pattaya and Phuket, it's like a huge bay, and in that bay is a bunch of islands. So some are closer to Pattaya, and some are closer to Phuket.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go hit all that shit up. I think I'm of course go to Pattaya first, but I'm gonna have to shoot down into Phuket too. And I'm kind of skeptical of going to Cambodia because you know they got a little rift going on between them and Thailand. You know. So,
for real? Yeah, it's gonna be like a war. Yeah. Ain't it a war or something?
It was about to get started again, but Trump stopped this shit. And then I'm kind of leery of this India and Pakistan too, because my flight go to fucking India, and then from India it goes to Bangkok.
I'm gonna tell you where it's gonna go down. That after that Russia and Ukraine shit over with, once the Ukraine open up, it gonna go down there, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of. Hey, one day Ukraine open up, but that war shit over with them, it gonna go down. Hey, folk gonna be flying to the Ukraine, boy. Real.
Yeah, Ukraine got some nice looking women, man.
Yeah, folk gonna be, that junk gonna be like Sasua once that war over with, bro. For real. Yeah, they're gonna be like Sasua once that war over with. Yep.
The white Sasua, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
They already kind of doing it now, you know what I mean? It's like them.
Yeah, that's what I saw a dude on TikTok a dude on TikTok was talking about that. Yeah, I seen a dude on TikTok talking about it.
Yeah, years before the war started, Skylar DeRuin.
Yeah, one MT went there.
He was one MT. Yeah, he'd been talking about Ukraine for years before the war even started. So
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
He had interviewed a chick on one of them. He had interviewed a Ukraine chick on one of his real old videos. Yeah, he had interviewed one of them chicks. Yep.
hmm I've talked
Yeah,
to
they
a few of them. They're pretty cool. They be looking good too.
yeah.
My Bama, you know my boy T, his son over there in Germany right now, with the learning abroad stuff. His son real smart and shit. So him and his other partner from Memphis flew in last week and they kicked it for like a week. They hit a whole bunch of little German pubs and shit. And he said his partner, they went to this one pub with nothing but Spanish chicks, where the Spanish women be kicking it. I said, yeah, I got to hit that motherfucker there. Shit, yeah. Hey, little dude, little dude said it was going down, and in that pub in Germany, that Spanish pub in Germany, he said it was going down. I told T, I said, you know, I got to go there.
Yeah, my little brother, he plays semi-pro football over there in Germany. And so he been trying to get me to go over there too for a while. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I got a cousin that stayed there. Yeah, I got a cousin that stayed there, but I think he stay outside. He stay outside of Munich. Though I don't know where. I think he about like an hour or two from Munich. But my uncle go there a lot. Yeah, my uncle go there a lot. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to, like I said, get all the big four out the way, man. Thailand to be the last one of the big four, and after that, I want to hit them other little spots. You know what I mean? See what's going on with them. You know.
Yeah.
Some more countries up under my belt, boy.
Yeah, that's how I am too, man. Once I get that Thailand out the way, yeah, them the big four, and after that, it's some other countries I can hit. Yep.
Hey, and hey, to mention though, you getting ready to go to Aruba though, right?
Yeah, I'm going there. The 5th, what is it, December the 5th through the 14th. I think it's the 5th through the 14th. I forget.
You know, Venezuela is right off. You know, Aruba right off that near that coast, man. And you know them goddamn them warships and shit over there right now. What's the name talking about bombing they motherfucking ass? Venezuela, Caracas.
Well, that shit'll get canceled, goddamn it. I get a refund on that shit quicker.
Yeah, just know what I'm saying. Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, if they cover that shit, I get a refund and use them flight credits for something else. Shit, I ain't tripping.
They over there right now, bro. Like they got the motherfucking Gerald Ford over there. They got the big shit over there, bro.
Yeah,
they got the goddamn ghost ship and all that shit over there.
There's an Aruba.
Aruba is right next to Venezuela.
Venezuela, yeah.
Yeah, when you look at it, Caracas is not that far from. Let me look at it here. Let me be sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain of that shit.
Yeah, my mother used to take a cruise in the Caribbean, and she went to Venezuela a bunch of times, and Aruba. They're like real close. You can just take a quick ship across.
Yeah. It ain't about 20 or 30 miles away or some shit like that in the ocean.
Damn, that's all shit.
Yeah, it's real close.
It ain't really. Yeah, it's real close, bro. Because America right now they got motherfucking ships like 26 miles away over there by Trinidad and Tobago, which is another like 26 miles away.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They done surrounded that whole motherfucker, bro. They surrounded that shit. They just turned the damn Russian ship around because they were trying to give Venezuela some motherfucking weapons and shit. We turned their ass around like, nah, nigga, you can't come up in here.
Yeah, I know that's right. That's crazy. Shit.
Yeah. Just check. You know, so just keep your eyes on it. If that president of Venezuela, if he stepped down, then it ain't gonna be no escalation. You know what I'm saying? But if he stay, matter of fact, they said December the 3rd. He got until December the 3rd to get out of there. If not, then they're gonna send the troops on the ground and they're gonna do an air attack as well, and they're gonna go ahead and delete his ass.
Shit.
Yeah, they coming at him, bro. Like he got some big shit out there in that water, bro. And they looking right at Venezuela, bro.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, just keep your eyes on that,
Yeah,
man.
I'll be
And
on top of that. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure usually them airlines, they give you updates on that type of shit too. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
know American Airlines, they real good at giving you updates on that type of stuff that be going on. Yeah.
Yeah, advisory and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
the old boy it don't get nothing popped off, and he'll just go ahead and ship on up out of there before that deadline. Cause if
Yeah.
not, then they gonna drop the hammer on their ass, dog. And most of their
Yeah.
citizens done picked up weapons and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they carrying some shit over there to try to fight against the American government.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But shit, Bam, I'm finna go in this store right quick. If y'all still live, I get back on it. I gotta pick my mom medicine up for her. So yeah, if y'all still live,
I
I get
got
back
you.
on it. Yeah, all right. I'll holler at y'all, bro. I'll holler at y'all.
All right,
All right. Damn. Started breaking up.
Yeah.
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 Okay, there you go. Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, I'm breaking up. Okay. Yeah, they surround that whole little looking peninsula type shit. Like, ain't nothing gonna come in that motherfucker for embargoes and shit. Ain't nothing being imported. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta go through
Yep.
America, man.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in going to some of them places, like Aruba, for example, because I was listening to somebody else and they were talking about they went to a couple of Caribbean countries that are not American territories. Aruba being one of them. They went to somewhere else, and I was like, I never even thought about going there. I might just have to go because it's not that far away.
No, maybe a little bit further than the Dominican Republic, in another 45 to an hour, some shit maybe.
Yeah. And yeah, I mentioned my mother, she used to go on cruises all the time when I was a kid, all around all of them islands. And that was part of what made me think about traveling in the first place. She would always bring back like souvenirs from all these places. She went to Martinique. Ain't nobody talking about going to Martinique.
What is that?
Or exactly. What is Martinique? Well, it's down there. They got Aruba. They got the Virgin Islands. They got what are the British Virgin Islands and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Uh-huh.
You need a passport for one, but not the other. And then my niece, she always used to go to Puerto Rico, and I still got to make it to Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico, we can stay in Puerto Rico as long as we want. We don't need a passport to go there.
Yeah. That's what's up. But ain't it like damn near expensive, like motherfucking Miami or some shit? Somebody say it was kind of expensive. Or at least
That
it's
part I
getting that
don't
way.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a few years since last time my niece went there, so I'm not sure. But even so, we got extended family down. Well, I got extended family down there anyway, so it wouldn't be too much expensive for me. Oh yeah, actually, one of my best friends, his father went back to Puerto Rico because he's Puerto Rican. He's down there right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a couple of places in Central America that I want to see what's going on. It's so much to cover, you know.
Yep.
And so really ain't got
Yeah, I
time
got
to be worried about a Keisha.
Yeah, I know. I have a list, at least 50 countries that I want to go to. I remember I wrote it out years ago. And it's just a matter of priorities, like which ones I'm going to go to first.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get, like I said, the big ones out the way, and then
Hmm.
venture off and do some other ones. Because at that time, I mean, I'm kind of technically a seasoned traveler, but every place is actually different. So you just gotta
Hmm.
just use some of your common sense and try not to make certain mistakes and do your research before you go.
Yep. Because yeah, another one that's on my list is Cuba, and
Mm-hmm.
I had to put the truck in the shop a couple days ago, and I met a Puerto Rican, or not a Puerto Rican, a Cuban guy in the shop, and we were just talking about Cuba, and he was saying, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you should definitely go, and he showed me the Cuban money, like what it looked like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, well, shit. I bumped that up in the priority list because that's been on the list for the longest, but we just weren't able to go because of political stuff. But now we can go,
Right.
so I got to make a trip out
It,
of that.
hell, if he go ahead and sit Maduro down in Venezuela, then we'll get a chance to go over there too. Because I'm sure they're
Oh
gonna try
yeah,
to
yeah,
make it
yeah,
tourist friendly. So I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that at least.
yeah. They
To at
need that
least get a
money.
chance. Yeah, they need it bad. Yep, Venezuela, man.
Hmm.
Yep. But we'll see though. Like I said, from what I'm hearing, keeping up with it, said by December the 3rd, if he ain't out of that country, man, they gonna go on ahead, go on the hunt for him. They giving him a chance now to get up out of there. He ain't getting up out of there, so when them
Damn.
goons show up, man, you know what I mean? It's gonna get kind of ugly for him.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I still got to do Mexico also.
Hmm.
That's also on the list.
Yeah, I ain't never did that myself. Matter of fact, I just passed that shit. Juarez and over here by El
Yep.
Paso and all that. I just passed all that shit right here off of 10.
Yep. I was in El Paso like 2 weeks ago now,
Uh-huh.
and where I had to deliver, I was at the U.S. Mexico border. Like I
Border.
was standing
Yeah.
there looking up at the fence.
Damn. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a lot of wall down there, man. I mean, I'm like, damn.
Yep.
That's that's Mexico, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You literally throw a rock and it's going to land in Mexico. That's how
Yeah,
close I was.
yeah. So it is. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But man, I'm
Yep.
gonna
But
go ahead and get up off this thing, dog. I gotta check this load, because I'm seeing my shit flapping all over the place. These high winds out here in Texas, and it's whipping the hell out of my tarps, and I am out of bungee. So I'm gonna have to rig this shit up some kind of way to keep
damn.
this thing from flapping all over the damn place.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
I just left
stopping now.
Houston.
Oh, you left Houston, yeah. I'm a little bit outside of I would say San Antonio. How far am I from San Antonio anyway?
Okay.
Well, no, I gotta hit 10. No, I gotta hit 20 from here off of 10. So I'm gonna sort of go away from that.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, just
Yep.
basically, man, riding, man, and trying to count these days down. Your boy is a little slow. I'm a
I
little
heard
tired.
that.
I'm beat up. You know.
Yep. So are you going live around this time every day? Because I keep missing it.
Yeah, you probably had to hit that notification, man, and hit the word all.
I
That'll
got it,
that'll
but it just ain't
it's
telling me shit.
it's it ain't telling you. Okay, yeah. Um, I have a better idea of it once I do my first kick with with that consultant tonight, and cause he's saying that he want to structure a schedule or whatever. So I'm gonna do that or whatever for Kick, and then with YouTube, I'm gonna have to uh, when I do, I guess when I do them both together, I'm gonna have to come up with a schedule there too, because I'm trying to balance it all out and have my mind right for when I go to Thailand. And I
Hmm.
know that the time is gonna be a 12-hour difference, so um, I know I'm gonna have to stay up late over there in order to get a good time here. You know what I mean? So I gotta
Yep.
always keep that in mind.
Or unless you do a early one. I mean, like 9 o'clock ain't gonna be like super late. 9 p.m. for you would be like 9 a.m. over here.
Right. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So maybe I need to get in the habit of. That's what I'm kind of like confused about, because I'm scheduled to be there for 3 months. You know, it's my round trip. I've already got it paid like that. So
Hmm.
um, I don't know if I should do that or whatever now. It's just I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to definitely figure it out. But yeah,
Yeah, you'll
nine
figure it
o'clock
out.
or ten
But
o'clock or 10 o'clock there in the morning, or either way, I think would be good.
hmm you'll be all right though. Just remember, there's no weekend over there.
Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, I already know that, and see, that's going to be the test of my discipline, because I'm certainly going to not be out like that. You know what I mean? I don't really plan on doing that. And like I was telling my little brother, I said, like, my first maybe 3 to 4 days, I'm gonna really hit it hard because I want to get a lot of shit out of my system. And so from that point, then I'm gonna sort of, dial it back quite a bit and just really just go out maybe once or twice, maybe a week, like going out into the nightlife. But for the most part, man, just really try to do this YouTube shit and kick, do that, exercise, get in shape, do like some normal shit that's cost efficient, do some excursion, get a lot of content, a lot of clips. And so yeah, just
Hmm.
just ramping myself up for that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Because I got to get that Bama the Traveler channel up and going for real. So a lot of those activities I'm gonna be doing, I want to make sure I'm hitting a lot of getting a lot of clips, restaurants, exotic foods, little shit like that. Just different shit, you know what I
Good.
mean? So that's gonna be for
Yep.
that channel. This channel is gonna be for live streaming, and so I gotta write a schedule out for the live streams in conjunction with the kick, because I gotta do between 3 to 5 live streams on kick. So I might as well do that same schedule with YouTube, and so that'll give me that consistency to um, for everybody. So I probably put it in
All
the
right.
community tab on a schedule and shit like that.
Yeah, when you announce the stream on the community tab, I do see that.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
yeah, keep
I
doing
shoot it
that.
to you personally. I shoot it to you personally or whatever, and so you'll know exactly.
All right.
And then you have to probably judge it based off the time zone you in or whatnot. So I'm gonna try to judge it from I think they're 12 hours from
Yeah.
Eastern time, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how it is. Yeah.
But
Okay.
when you put it on your community tab, like when you announce it on there, it will ask like notify me of when they go live, and then you just click it, and it tells you it tells me the time in my time instead of whatever
Hmm.
time you put on there. It just automatically translates it to my time, so I know when to show up.
Okay. So because I did a pre. Well, I know I started it early. I actually started an hour early on this live stream, and I wanted to know, did you get that notification of a later stream?
No, this one I just happened to come on YouTube, and you just popped up. Like you were the first video that popped up when I came on.
Yeah, it's kind of shadow banish. If they're not letting my peoples know, then there's no way I can grow. You know, that's the reason why I'm actually going over to the Kick and really focus on building my audience over there. You know, so I haven't yet to find something on YouTube like what that man, presented to me, uh, like a package or something like that. Like they're not. They may have something like that for YouTube, but I've never been offered nothing like that. So I'm gonna just do my
All
live
right.
streaming shit for real over there on Kick, man, and try to make me some money. Cause I didn't get into this YouTube shit just to, yeah, I have a passion for it, but I'm also looking to make some money too. You know what I mean? As a means of passive
Mm-hmm.
income. So that's the way it is the way it's gonna be. And if I make the money I think I can make, then I'm just gonna take that money and reinvest into the channel and improve it. So.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But all right. I ain't gonna hold you up. So I'll check you later.
All right, bro. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Salute to you. Yeah, y'all. It's been a good one. About to get ready to get up off this thing, man, as we land this plane. Guys, y'all know what time it is, don't you? Just go ahead and get yourself leveled up. Get your passport if you don't have it. And if you do have it, go ahead and book your trip. Stay out these 304's way and stay on your path. Okay? Don't let them do the shaming language and try to shame you into accepting the bare minimum from them, even though they don't want to accept bare minimum, but don't accept it from them either. So with that, man, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Go over there to Kick at Free Men Travel and follow me there. Go follow me there on Kick at Free Men Travel. We're gonna definitely do a live stream later on at Free Men Travel. And then again, I may put them both together on YouTube as well to try to gain a bigger audience. So with that, y'all definitely appreciate it. Um, yeah, man, let's get it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, bro. Y'all have a good one. Peace.